Welcome to Top News Channel. A special welcome to all subscribers. Thanks for supporting my channel. I'm Evadne Brown Harrison with the Top News Roundup for Sunday, October 29. Here are the main stories making our newscast. In local news, joint police operations in St. James already wheeled in 2 wanted men and 1 woman. ACP Gary Griffiths urging Jamaican citizens to help support the Jamaican police. In regional news, Barbadian man arrested in Jamaica after drugs found in luggage. And on the international scene, mass youth unemployment in China. Top News Roundup is brought to you by Evadne's Multimedia and Communication Services. Fast, reliable, affordable. Now the details. Joint police operations in St. James is on a rampage to apprehend individuals wanted for serious crimes in the parish. The collaboration involving the Jamaica Constabulary Force, JCF, and the Jamaica Defence Force, JDF, on 2 separate incidences has already captured 2 wanted men. 1 woman has been implicated in the apprehensions. Ricardo Rick Pusey, wanted for murder and other serious crimes, was apprehended by the special team just Thursday. Following the capture, police posted a welcome home message on their social media page, which reads in part, quote, "Welcome home, Mr. Pusey," end quote. Meanwhile, this morning, Lorenzo Walters, otherwise called Larry, who was on the St. James wanted list for double murder and wounding with intent, was captured. It was in this incident that the 26-year-old woman, who is reportedly the sister of Walters, was also apprehended. Reports reaching Top News desk are that between the hours of 4 a.m. and 7 a.m., the Joint Security Force team searched the premises during the operation. The building occupied by Walters' sister was searched and Walters was found and apprehended. 6 letter-sized sheets of paper, 3 notebooks containing identity information, 8 cellular phones and 1 tablet was also seized by the police. Both Walters and his sister were arrested. Walters is to be slapped with additional charges and his sister is being held for harboring a fugitive. However, her identity is being withheld, awaiting further investigation. Head of Police Area 5 Headquarters, Assistant Commissioner of Police, ACP Gary Griffiths, is urging the Jamaican citizens to help support the efforts of the Jamaican police. ACP Griffiths was speaking at a funeral service on Friday for 32-year-old Constable Justin Martin, who was gunned down by armed men at a bar in Clarendon on Saturday, August 5. The Assistant Commissioner, during an emotional presentation, grieved that many citizens lend their support to criminals instead of the police, who end up killing law enforcers in their bid to protect innocent citizens. He says he's sick and tired of burying the nation's policemen and women who only wants to serve the interest of Jamaicans.
We are sick and tired of burying our policemen and women whose only fault or only wrong is serving the people of Jamaica. What's wrong with doing that?
ACP Griffiths says the JCF has buried a number of police officers within the last 2 years from the St. Catherine ESM.
Within the last 2 years, we have buried a host of police from that little unit. That unit which at the time we started losing police in numbers was accounting for just about 200 police men and women. We lost 3 in one incident, 3 shot and killed. And we can laugh and talk about the police board and get shut up because that's how we see things.
Assistant Commissioner of Police Gary Griffiths, he was speaking at the funeral service of Constable Justin Martin, who was gunned down by armed men at a bar in Clarendon, August 5. He says the days have gone where the police was respected and supported. The senior lawman further says many police officers are academically qualified, and it's by choice that they remain in the JCF despite all the challenges they face from some citizens. Now for the top regional story. A Barbadian national has been arrested and charged for breaches of the Dangerous Drugs Act following the seizure of over 2 kilograms of cocaine at the Sangster International Airport in St. James. Reports are that about 10 p.m. Thursday, the man was about to board a flight to London when his luggage was searched. During the search, the package of cocaine, which attracts a street value of over $115,000 was found concealed in his luggage. His identity is being withheld as investigators continue their probe. And now for news on the international scene. China is now faced with a high unemployment problem among youths. Top News Channel understands that due to higher levels of education than previous generations, Chinese nationals are now reluctant to work in factories. Reports are that youth unemployment in China has never been higher than this year. As of June, it has reached a record high of 21.3% and growing. The country has not recovered from 3 years of its drastic zero-COVID policy and has been having a difficult year. Exports are said to be dropping. Real estate is in an unprecedented crisis, and domestic consumption has been struggling to recover. This brings us to the end of the newscast. Here's a recap of our main stories. Joint police operations in St. James already wielding 2 wanted men and 1 woman. ACP Gary Griffiths urging Jamaican citizens to help support the Jamaican police. Barbadian man arrested in Jamaica after drugs found in luggage, and mass youth unemployment in China. Top News Roundup was brought to you by Evadne's Multimedia and Communication Services, fast, reliable, affordable. On behalf of the news team at Top News Channel, I'm Evadne Brown Harrison. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Top News Channel for news that is accurate, current, and credible. All the best.